Baseball season is underway and the Shawnee Mission South Raiders are off to a great start. KMBC 9's Dennis Evans talks to two brothers whose sibling rivalry led to something perfect twice.
The Shawnee Mission South baseball team is off to a 4-2 start to the season. Two of those wins came courtesy of the McKenna brothers in what can only be described as picture-perfect games. When it comes to pitching, Max and Luke McKenna really know how to bring the heat, and that's not all.
I throw a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup.
The brothers have similar stuff on the hill. Older brother Max has always led the way and set the tone, and just a couple of weeks ago, he took the family competition to a new level by pitching a perfect game in just his first start of the season.
I was just trying to throw strikes, just land fastballs for a strike on the first pitch. And then in the second inning was kind of where I started thinking about it, but I tried to keep it out of my mind until the game finished.
Max finished the game with a perfect stat line, and that's when things really got interesting. Luke was the start of the second game of the doubleheader, and how do you top a perfect game?
I'm definitely always just trying to catch up to him, throw harder than him. My goal is just to beat him.
On that day, Luke did the unthinkable. He matched his brother with a perfect game of his own.
Neither of us were like too hyped up about it, but it was just like cool being like, yeah, I threw a perfect game, you threw a perfect game, and we didn't know if that had ever been done.
The odds are unlikely that it has happened or will ever happen again. The brothers have the rest of this season and all of next season to continue the friendly competition.
High school is the first time we played together, and if we did take it to college together, that would be awesome.
Or you could even call it perfect. Dennis Evans, KMBC 9 News.
McKenna brothers are just part of a talented South baseball team that has several players that are drawing attention from college scouts.